Alright, so we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord, and we just defeated the Dinah recruitment fight. So now we have Dina. And quite a few support conversations, apparently. Should probably hit those up at some point, considering they can be quite helpful. I'm hunting wild animals for meat. A speestrel's gotta eat too. Something's always gotta die for something else to keep living. It's the way of the world now forever. Alright then. You're fighting against those horrible Zenorians and you employ Bestrels in doing so. That's wonderful. You know, something like that. It always looks so warm and cozy. I hope I have fur in my next life. Alright, well, this guy's certified furry over here. What kind of man could possibly be in charge of the Zenorian army? They command such a large force, but we've never seen their face. Well, they're not a good person, whoever they are. That should be obvious from the way they kidnapped our brethren and stolen our land. Yeah, what you doing say? Take some salmon, I guess. Bunch of furries, bro. Our bloodline is quite distinct from yours. Is okay, whatever, goat lady. Nobody cares. You're furry. Got him. Bruno, I guess you come over here.
Don't even have to ask. Take your time.
Druid after debuff, grant 1 AP, probably worth it. Shaman's Bone Staff. Ignore 50% defense and plus 100% potency versus debuff targets. There's something to that, but I think I'd rather just have her be debuffing people. Well, I guess it's going off of AV, so she probably would have debuffed people already. And it gives her a way to actually fight back, but then she's not using her curses to debuff people for a 200% physical potency. It does ignore 50% defense, though. I'm gonna grab it on the off chance I feel like it's gonna be good enough. We have the money for it. It should be everybody. We'll never forget the compassion you showed our team. Great. Alright then. All of us are worried about the recent kidnappings. You never know when one of us might be next. I can hope we can find some semblance of peace in this troubling time. I've reported Bestrels losing control of themselves and refusing to listen to reason. Can't say I'd be willing to take up arms against one of my own, but what if I don't have a choice? Indeed. Well, I got plenty of this meager timber. It feels almost like this game should have fusing to some degree or crafting in order to make some of the materials you need when you have so much. Although I guess that's what they have the extra auxiliary quest are, for you to offload some of your other materials while still getting some money and honors. Not really enough, but it's... There's no worse enemy than a werebear, but also no bear ally. Maybe what we really need is a friend who's willing to smash half a village to keep us happy. They come from Storiza to keep the town safe, don't worry, it's in good hands. Alright then. It's good to see you again. Elaine, you probably noticed it yourself, but Dina started speaking a little higher at humans ever since you came along. Thanks again for everything. Travel safe out there, and we will. Okay, we came in from that way, so we're good to go ahead and continue on this way for the time being. I think we got a majority of the stuff over here. Well, we can go ahead and do whatever this was. I'm to believe it, there are actually people here again. What is this place? Fortified city in Solvaquad? I could have sworn it had been abandoned. Oh, really now?
Boss! I got bad news, boss.
We're back. Everybody just kind of ran the best
He's got his
stories.
whole damn army with him. They could be banging on our door any second.
Oh, didn't think unicorns came this far north.
You want to make a
apparently
run
we
for
do
it, boss?
And hand them the city without even a fight? Nah, this place is ours. And we're gonna prove it.
If I'm being honest, we're all gassed from the whole wandering life, too.
Then it's time we finally make our stand.
Alright, time to knock
We're
down
with you to
another
the
one
end,
of the
boss.
tanks.
Every last one of us would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it wasn't for the rock rats dragging us out.
You ready, boss?
More than. Let's show him how strong a cornered rat can bite.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Anyways. Well, was it Millie, Nina? One of those two could probably talk to him. Last I heard, the city was still empty, but it looks like these rock rat guys have set up camp. Not for long. Level 30. Oh my. Well, it's definitely a bit more of a jump than some of these other ones. But we can make it happen. Legionnaires and werewolves, this should be fun. It's certainly a bit more of a jump than we have facing lately. I mean, the last one was, what, 27, 28 or something? I'm certain you remember, Your Highness, but I used to stand with the rock rats myself. Might I have a word with their captain before the battle? If you wish, go ahead, Nina. Captain waits me. Been a while, Nina. Didn't realize you were rubbing shoulders with the Liberation. I managed to reconnect with my sister as well, owing largely to you excusing me from the band. Now please, Captain, run away or surrender, but don't try to fight us. You'll not win. Well, at least she knows. Sorry, but that's not happening. We've been wandering these lands for as long as we can remember. Figured this might be a place we can finally put down some roots for us. And that's what we're gonna do. Captain. Oh, and don't hold back on account of us, okay? It's time your friends learn what a cornered rat can do. Some of these map designs are so strange, right? Because outside of a flyer, you're not getting to these guys. So it's kind of like, why even put the, you know, if I had another command post over here, it would have made sense, but otherwise, if we really wanted to speedrun it, I would just knock them out, assuming he stays on there. And these guys don't move. At 2 fights, and this fight's basically over. So, yeah. But level 30 enemies, so Elaine's group can actually go ahead and get some experience off this fight. Who else? What do we got over here? A bunch of caps and wizards. Brand's group can take care of that. At least they better be able to take care of it. And it's still a level 30 fight, so I'm sure we should show them some level of respect. We'll throw you on out.
A test for my magic. At your service.
Yeah,
Understood.
you just throw the cheap catapult down here. Well, good thing to notice that, I guess. Alright, you're going over here.
Simply say the word. It'll be done.
146 damage. Yana's group does more than
I'm
mine.
in their firing range.
Although it is a mage versus people that have negative magic defense.
Your villainy ends here.
Do we want?
What magic should I
Yana's
grace you
good.
with?
Come then.
Yana's group's gonna take more
I'm
damage
here.
than I'd like them to. May as well show it off. How much is Elemental Roar doing these days, you know?
Will not fail.
That was just some good support damage. Usually it's not as good
I'll
as
carve
that.
through your defenses.
Although it does help that they have 3 knights that have naked defense versus
Come,
magic.
Faye.
How much damage we looking at here? 55, and that was with
I'm sure you can
guarding
do
some
it.
of it.
Ready yourselves.
Hey, she gave me that quick impetus. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough for Elemental Roar there.
I won't leave your side.
Just in case.
Oh man, quick impetus with Rosalindi, and we would get 2 Elemental Roars
I'll do what I
basically
can.
off at once. Right.
This is it.
Nobody's gonna be ready for that.
Remember to rest.
This guy, yeah, this group had no chance
Is
ever.
that better? Like new.
I'll take them experience gains though. Elaine not getting much.
Impressive,
The others, on the
aren't
other
I?
hand.
Well fought.
Did you get your other impetus skill yet? Is it 35 for you, maybe? It is 35? Okay. Because I know it's broken. So once I get elemental impetus with Rosalindi in this squad, she'll be able to grant herself 2 more AP by herself. Elemental impetus will give us another AP. With both those APs, we're going to have 2 summon fairies, which is going to make the attack hit for like 130 or something like that between physical and magical. So yeah, she's going to start hitting extremely hard once we get her to level 35. Of course, that requires us to get her to level 35,
worry.
but that's not exactly an issue.
No mercy. You have
Rand's
my aid.
group is gonna make easy work of these guys. And they're fast enough to get out of the way of this catapult. At least I bet.
Those who
Stun
defy
them all out.
Not
They're
bad.
so tame. 7 damage.
Not finished
At least
yet.
we stunned all of them out here. They're really not able to do anything. Oh,
Better heal
crap.
up.
Alright, well, absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gave Virginia burn immunity, which is one of the things that could really shred her. So with the burn immunity now, she is just an absolute unit.
I did it.
Alright, Berengaria with a level up, sure.
This is nothing.
I blossom ever brighter. Dead and buried.
Nice kill. I
Nowhere is
mean,
too far.
Bryce is probably dead before I even
Sir.
get to him. Is there even a talk I can do in this area? Nope. Alright, well, I was like, maybe I need to get Nina over there, but apparently not. At least so far as the game is telling me here.
You face
Oh wow,
me.
those werewolves went invisible. They're running a straight line at
I'm
me.
here.
Whew, they got me.
You have my aid.
And they're done. I'll take the extra experience, though.
Feel good about that.
Pushed our sniper up to 27. Alright.
A fine bout.
And, well, this fight's basically over already.
Come then.
I'm here.
Alright, Elaine, you can have this one. Level 30 mission.
Easy, kid. Treat me like some common thief, and it'll be the last thing you do.
Right.
Indeed. The pride in your eyes tells me much the same.
That 34 crit off the assist attack. Warhorn? Okay. Well, you really only have 1 damage. Really like that?
There's no escape.
Elemental Roar, gonna put in heavy work.
Let's prove
At least I
ourselves.
thought it would have done a little better. Got our quick emphasis back.
No, wait.
Care to dance? I'm sure
Well,
you
you
can
know,
do
he's
it.
being a good tank. I'll give him that. But it ends here.
Looks like we're done for.
Oh, you were done for before this fight even began. What are you
I'll
talking?
protect you.
Nina even told you were gonna get wrecked. She
Light
tried to
switch
give you guys a chance. Scarlet actually be hitting pretty hard with some of these magic spells.
Squirt.
It is like 150 potency or something, so it's not like it hits for
This is
nothing. Casual 80, 65 damage, never hurts. And that's a little for
May the
Scarlet.
Father smile upon me.
No more magic attack, feels
I
bad
need
now.
to study this further.
Okay,
Well fought.
and Bryce is done for. Alright, all of a little 4-second map. At least so far as the end game time is concerned. Getting closer to another 5 squad.
No more running, huh?
That is what
Do
you
whatever
said.
you want to me, but promise you'll let my men walk.
Don't you know us by
Your
now?
Highness,
Yes, Nina?
I beg you, show mercy to this wayward soul. The rock rats are thieves, there can be no denying that. Yet they've never once taken from the weak or infirm.
Well recruited.
Bryce, was it? How would you feel about lending your might to the Liberation?
Not interested.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talk a good talk, I'll give you that. But you're still royal filth, and you'll steal from us just like all the rest. So yeah, no thanks.
Oh,
Captain, please. Elaine is different. When he first fled Palavia, he only had 6 men to his name.
Nina, are you gonna
Yet
recruit
now
them
he
for
stands
us?
with an army at his back. An impenetrable wall built 1 cobble at a time. Much like the rock rats, His Highness has faced the same struggles we have, and met them head on.
People change, Nina.
Ooh.
And there's no crueler man than the bottom dweller turned baron.
What did I?
They get desperate to cling to their newfound power. Forget how to trust. turn on those they once called friends.
Then why not watch over me yourself? If I ever prove unworthy of the crown, you're free to run me through with that spear.
Huh.
There you go.
I
That's
only
silly.
ask that you fight beside us all the while. It will take all manner of strength and experience to slay Galerius and restore peace to this chaotic land. And the persistence of a rat who can survive such turmoil is a boon I would be foolhardy not to welcome.
No,
Fine
he's
then.
thinking about it. There we go.
Consider me convinced. But it'll only be me joining you.
That's fine.
After everything I've put them through, my men deserve to finally settle down. Get some rest. Start a family.
Not to
How
mention that
kind
the
of
city
you.
will need protection. Very well. I'll grant that request.
Thank you, Your Highness. You've done a great deed this day.
Well, we brought one of your friends back, at least, you know. I'll say, Bryce, I mean, he's already a promoted tank, which is probably going to end up being better than Hodrick just off a join, would be my guess. But yeah, I'll take another tank. Need plenty of them, really. He is, what, only our second Legionnaire at this point, despite being 3 countries into the game now? Guess that's that, then. I'm yours to command for as long as you want. Nice. By the way, I'm the captain's right-hand man, or at least I was. The rock rats are no more now. We're gonna settle down here and keep the place safe. Just take care of Captain Bryce first. No matter how much snow I shoveled, there's always gonna be more the next morning. It's an endless cycle of torture, I'll tell you what. Alright. We gotta repair this place 3 times. And they want my unsold timber? Rip. Alright, well, it's 1 of 3 done. Life is slowly beginning to return to our city. I frankly never thought it possible. My niece has reopened her tavern. What joy's peace? Okay, well, got enough for this. It's 2 out of 3. I'll tell you, the city's looking better than ever these days. All the credit goes to you and your liberation. And we got just enough for the 3rd one. Alright then. I'll take that experience book. It's like 10,000 XP or something. Crazy. My family's business has been growing really fast. Thanks to you, everyone won't stop talking about how grateful they are. Go ahead and station another guard here. You're chilling in Cornea? Well, you can come freeze in the snowland now. You're properly dressed for this.
Take your time. Relax.
Wow. Death Pillar, -1 AP, minus 50% HP? This better be broken then if that's the case. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike, inflict poison, inflict a death blow versus poison targets. Okay, so it's an insta-kill so long as somebody else is poisoned, but it only hits a column. They have to be poisoned. It only has a 75% hit rate. It's just not good. It's not. Interesting. Sorcerer's Gauntlet, Sorcerer's Blow. Attack a single enemy, inflict stun. It's good damage. The problem is it costs too much AP, like the physical and magical potency. The fact that it's split is nice. But if you're using it on a mage, the physical potency isn't really going to matter so much because their physical attack is usually non-existent, so it's really still only hitting mostly for their magical. Yeah, that's also stopping you from casting your magical spells. I like the idea of it, I just don't think it's going to work for what we're going for. Take that Raven Plume, because it's actually 1.5 times better than the Dove Plume. Everything else here, I don't really care for. I will take these pendants.
Thank you, thank.
I'll
Especially
spare no
the
effort.
AP pendant. Alright, who needs more AP here? Who can really make use of it is a bad way to put it. You can always just throw it on the knights and let them do extra damage. You already have one on you. You already have one on you as well. Our Saints and Knights having extra isn't bad, just for healing is needed. Miriam's already got one. Virginia doesn't have one. Although she really doesn't need one, is the thing. Surely we have a better sword for you than this. 17 damage, surely we have something better. I could get rid of the Scorpion Sting and then just get rid of the Poison skill, and then she'll have Fire immunity, Ice immunity, Poison immunity. Honestly, that sounds fun. It should still apply the Poison immunity regardless. So basically, Virginia is almost like status effect immune with that. She can still get stunned, but aside of that, really, she's pretty much safe. And that'll make her hit just a little bit harder as a result. Could give Leia another AP, and then she'll be able to make use of Meteor Slash again. But surely somebody else can make better use of this. Berengaria, we gotta give you a better one. You're still using the Recruit Axe. Which is hilarious to see you using it. But surely we should have something better by now. Bandits have Hand Axe. 5 extra damage. And we also get extra money, and you get more Void. 107 of Void. It's probably worth it. You do lose out on the 20% extra XP, though. But at this point, surely one of your unit won't need that. Anybody else really need anything here? Probably not. And that should have given us enough to go ahead and upgrade another unit slot. Who else we want to give extra room to? Virginia's group? Oh, absolutely. Okay, now the question is, who else do we want to put in Virginia's group? As if it's not strong enough already. I guess we could throw like an archer in there. Throw a Yunfi in there? Yeah, sure, why not? Throw her in the back. Maybe throw... That's probably better. There we go. Virginia's group is just never dying after that. My whole family won't stop talking about how kind and generous you are. We're all with you every step of the way. Thanks. Stop by my niece's tavern sometime, would you? The food there is simply to die for. I wasn't sure what would become of us when the rock rats came along, but it turns out they're actually pretty nice. Suppose you can never judge a book by its cover. Sure. Our city was besieged by bandits not long ago, but they were driven off by the Valley of Rock Rats. I don't know what we would do without their continued protection. I think I'll finally get back to work now that you've gone and fixed the city. If you say so. Looks like there's still plenty more within the area to go ahead and check out. Astorius is bigger than it looks. Then again, no, this entire game is absolutely massive. At least in terms of how much environment and everything else is going on. Anything special we should be on the lookout for here? Take another divine shard, don't mind if I do. That was a cemetery right in front of that warehouse. Out of the way, nerd, I got a cemetery to grab. Alright. Go ahead and continue to grab ourselves some more resources here. I'll absolutely take that unsullied timber because everyone in the mother is for it. There are so many towns in this area. Faded. Oh, and you're dead. Should be a ruin. Alright, we got the Hall of War Dash. We'll take that. There's so much in this area to explore. Why is this place so massive? Go ahead and give me those. Alright, so that's part of the story quest stuff over there, so we'll leave that alone for the time being. Go ahead and just walk around the area here. Give me this. One out in the open, you should have. Some more timber. I think that's just about all this side of the area mapped out at least. And what else we got here? Another divine shard, maybe? Take it. Oh, jeez. Are they sick or something? Is that the rebels already? Of all the times, we're not prepared for this. Oh, don't tell me you just want me to liberate that area without telling me you don't want me to liberate that area. The village we're after is northeast of here, Prince Elaine. It would seem we've strayed quite far in the wrong direction. Yes, I see that now. My apologies. Let's change course at once. No, it was intentional, Owl. Well, may as well do this liberation while we're here. Werewolves and werewolves. How fitting for the region. Well, it doesn't look like this should be a huge fight. Alright then. Those werewolves always try to go invisible and be cheeky. Who do we want to level up here? At least attempt to level up is maybe a better one.
Accordion militia, who's my target?
The police's group? Sure, why not?
Judgment shall strike them. I'll not go easy
Wow.
on you,
Why are you getting wrecked so badly?
blasphemous fool.
Why are you getting wrecked so badly? Is it just the support attack? Oh, it's probably our Great Knight taking a bunch of damage from the Breakers, is my guess. Because they really shouldn't be hitting
This should
or
help.
police.
Haste is key.
The end is nigh. Yeah.
Not enough for a kill.
Unstoppable.
Stand firm.
What?
Pressure them.
She actually hit
Steady
that?
on.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, God.
Don't rush to your doom. Do you want to?
Alright. Ah, oh, jeez.
Make manifest your will.
That's a lot of damage. I mean, we do a lot of damage too, but that was a lot of damage.
May the Father watch over us.
Oh,
Do you need
alright
something?
then. We still have enough to put one other person out at least.
In service of the Lord, what
Joseph,
would you ask?
you died of that, of course you do. Joseph, you died of everything in this map,
You'll
don't
not
you?
be
Alright, well,
disappointed.
so does Rolf's group, apparently, so I
Understood.
suppose I
Witness
can't
the
be
might
too
of
mad
an
at that.
angel.
Wow, you died of everything too then.
I will
Okay,
not fail
wow.
you. By your word, what would you
Joseph,
ask?
you are failing me?
As you wish.
Alright, roll for you, man.
Do you need something? Right.
Come on. Roll for trolling right
I'm here.
now. Ah, whatever. Increase visibility by 100% and range
Who's my
by
target?
bunch? Okay.
Heading
Well,
a temporary
alright then.
retreat.
If it's going to be that much of an issue for him, I suppose we should
A
do
test for my
something about it.
magic.
Huh?
I stand ready. Your will
I guess
shall
it gives
be
us
done.
a second to go ahead and help these guys out.
Only willpower. You have my aid.
Wow, you're actually not in range to be able to help them out. Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. Well, I suppose it's not stop the thief from taking this. Well, I suppose I can't just let him go ahead and just waltz right in there now, can't I?
To the skies. Face me. I'm
That
here.
assist range, though. Yeah, Virginia's group is not going to care about any of these guys.
Victory is ours. I stand ready. At
Alright,
once.
well,
Ready.
Virginia's group going to go ahead and just take
I'm
care
on
of
my way.
everyone for us.
You're nothing. You have my aid.
Sure, take that. Even with 3 magical assists, they still are
In
winning
His
these
Highness's
fights.
honor. It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too far.
Alright, so
Understood.
Owls are apparently really good for supporting magical assist. Well, I guess just assist
Your fate
attacks
is
in
sealed.
general. Alright, well, they're done for too. Thankfully, Warlocks, even in their promoted state, have no
A
HP.
victory years
To
in the
speak of.
making. We might want to reassess. It'll be done.
Nah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. In case there's some other cheeky thief just lying around here.
Just tell me if anyone needs healing.
Bran could probably finish off the rest of these guys
Face
by
me and
herself.
be cut down.
We can show off Yuffie's attacks, assuming she attacks here.
Guards up!
Not a chance!
Werewolves are pretty fast, too.
This will be easy.
The Sonic Shaft skill that
I shall
Yuffie
heal
has
you.
absolutely
The win
destroys
is
them, though,
ours.
since it does bonus damage
Be restored.
based on how quick you are.
My training's paid off.
And she needs some levels
Victory
anyways.
is ours. I stand ready.
Wow, you don't actually get
once.
that kill.
Do
Okay,
you
then.
need a healer?
For him,
I
you can go
understand.
over there. Yes, we could send Renault's
Another
group
step
over there.
on the
for one.
until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
No mercy.
It's probably the nighttime that's actually safe to come here. Surely you could prioritize flying, prioritize armor. These skills are kind of insane, though. Deals double the damage of the target's initiative in additional damage. Deals additional magic attack of 100 potency to armor. So it hits for 100 physical and 100 magical, essentially. Triple counter. Counterattack 3 times. She has... what? It's counterattack 3 enemies? Okay. So it's 100 potency to each, but still 300 physical potency for 1 PP? That seems really good. What? Probably found the best archer in the game based on that.
None of you will die here.
Together!
Ooh.
It's all on you.
This is for you.
Can I play the game now? Like every 5 seconds, they're doing something different. Wow, Monica got wrecked there.
Crush him good.
Triple counter.
Those who defy.
That didn't exactly do as much as I thought.
Not
it
finished
would.
yet.
Wow, the swear bear is tanky.
Huh?
189 HP.
Not
Bruh.
bad.
Stop. Yes. Well, still healed more than
Not
what he
finished
did.
yet.
I shall heal you.
The swear bear is so tanky, dude. He just takes no damage.
Be restored. Yeah,
Alright, well, man, even with the crit.
I did it. My griffin needs a rest.
Why are you so tanky?
At your service.
I suppose we can rest you for the time being, let the others hopefully actually do something here.
Withdrawing for the moment.
You do that. You guys aren't going to be able to do anything based on that damage. Suppose you could still add magical assist.
Fae shall guide me with the blessing of the Fae. Moving out.
Grim,
I'm
you
here.
doing work?
I have you.
Or double assist you're putting in work. Probably because it gets rid of the werebear, would be my guess. Definitely still looks like magic's the way to go for werebears, as to be expected. Ow. That's a lot
You
of
shall
damage.
pay, if I may.
Oh, I'm sure breakers definitely help with that too. Why is that hit so hard? Oh, still didn't kill.
Ready? Are you alright?
Okay.
I'm here.
I feel like these sergeants be in for way more than it feels like they should be. Maybe that's just me. Oh, you lived.
Did I manage to help?
You did,
I can't
Grim.
keep
You
going.
did.
I see you don't value your life.
I'll do
We're not.
everything
We
I
don't
can
need you like
as
that.
one.
Okay. Grim's group's got this. You just gotta believe. He dodged it. Oh, come on now. How is he so fast?
Be at peace. Return to us.
Oh, now we can get Jerome back to get this
Different to pipe the
experience.
appetite.
That'll work.
To protect those who can't protect them.
I can't wait for my next fight.
Vengeful Guard. Block an enemy attack with a medium guard grants the user plus 20 physical attack and it stacks? Okay.
I think I've gotten
Jeez.
a little better at this.
So the heroes are really there just to melt anybody, basically. Because they already have insanely high attack, and then they give them more physical attack that stacks. And then if you put them with a shaman or something that just lowers somebody's defense, they're just gonna one-shot people. At least that seems to be the idea, anyways. We are gonna be out of honor for quite a bit here. Understandably. Alright. Looks like we showed up too late to help. Sorry about that. Still, these people finally breathe easy again. It's all because of you. Thanks for that, guys. I heard there's quite a bit of military activity to the south of here in so-called Holy Land of Albion. Suppose war spares no one, not even the devout. Don't worry about me and the bear. We'll keep this town safe. I can't thank you enough for what you've done here, though I'm afraid Zenoria still controls the seas. As it stands, no ships can leave our harbor. We'll repair it in just a second. Took more of my sullied timber. Rip. Our town's full of life once more, and we're going to be more grateful. Oh, thank you. Alright, well, we pull some more people from Cornia. Home? Yeah, sure, why not?
Your faith in me shall not be misplaced. Take your time.
Faith, you know, something like that. I suppose if you really wanted to make your life a lot easier in this area, you would buy these Beast Slayer weapons, because, I mean, it is good. Attack a row of enemies, inflict -1 AP, PP, and 50% defense to beast units. Like, this is the Beast Slayer. Who would have thought a skill named Beast Slayer would be Beast Slaying? But, you know, I still don't really feel like I need it, because as soon as I leave this area, I mean, it just becomes a bow with 19 physical attack, essentially, since its Beast Slayer skill will basically be useless. But for the time being right now, it wouldn't be bad. But we're gonna leave it there. Out of the way, girlie. Oh, come on now. We've had lots of soldiers coming through here lately, and good thing, too. We'll take all the customers we can get these days. Another secluded shore? Sure, why not? I believe this is going to take us over to one of those carvings. What was it, like the rat carving or something? How fitting for a rat carving to be right next to the area with the rock rats in it, huh? Do a parrying? Okay. 4 divine shards, we take those. Alright, that's just going to re-put me back at that town, which we can't go any farther the other way. Apparently I still have 2 other areas here. I didn't actually put people in. Should have done that already. Bernice, you can come over here.
I've got it under control.
So you say, anyways. What else can we do over here? That is a divine shard down there. May as well go ahead and grab that since I've seen it. One more divine shard, sure, why not? Check out the angel place, see if we're close to anything useful. 12? Not really. Alright, well, doesn't hurt to look at it. There's this bridge over here. I doubt I have the stone needed. Like, very highly doubt I have the stone needed, but we'll see. What are we looking at here? It would be nice if it told us how much we actually had when we were displaying the bridge, and now you can look at it other ways, but even so. Can we not go this way to get to where it wants us to? We can. Alright then. Is there another place that still doesn't have any? This harbor over here? Why is that? Well, now I have enough stone to give it back. There we go. You're the one who shared his supplies with us. My countless thanks. And now we can go ahead and station another one of us from over at Cormia. Where we check here, so I'll take the Warrior Medallion, 10% physical attack and crit rate. Another bow for Beast Slayers. I guess they really just want us to use archers in this area with all the Beast Slaying weapons they get.
Oh, gladly.
They call it a harbor, but apparently there's no ship, despite the fact that there was literally a ship when they were trying to, you know, send off the other people, but apparently that's not happening now. Alright then. Alright, well if that's the case, let's actually go this way then, shall we? Or, I mean, this is good. There's a massive something going on over here, but the story says that we should be going this way. So this is probably some set of another side quest for us. Well, we haven't talked to this guy. Humans, huh? Not was annoyed from the look of you. But you're still sticking your noses where they don't belong. Who knows what kind of beast might jump out and attack you? Hey, don't be like that. If I may, we march with the Cornea Liberation Army, healing from across the southern border. Well, why didn't you say so soon? The name's Goville. Follow me, I got a proposition for you. Really?
So many bodies.
They're not corpses yet, girl.
Not exactly the voice I expected from him,
Though
but
I
still a
admit,
good voice.
it's not a pretty sight. Zenoira left him for dead. We've been nursing him back to health as best we can. Not so easy when you're building an army. But it is what it is.
He said the thing?
All while that blind old bear Bertrand goes on about
Bertrand.
protecting the peace. Ha! If this is his peace, then it's not worth keeping. How many years has it been since the war? And what's changed since? Not a damn thing.
Tell me. Oh, okay then.
Zenoira torments us, day in and day out. Uses our kind as the means to their twisted ends.
Well, we have seen
And
that.
Bertrand wants us to just let him do it. Well, that's not happening. Not for me. Got something to ask you on that note.
Oh, dude.
Bertrand's holed up in a fort north of here, and I want you to help me bring him down.
I don't know about all
As
that.
he's got his beady eyes watching our every move, we'll never be able to give Zenoira what's coming to him. I see. Grant me a few moments to discuss the matter with my friends here, if you wouldn't mind. Take as much time as you need.
Great, we will. To resist or to yeet? As strange as it might sound coming from us, fighting isn't always the answer. No doubt Bertrand thinks the same. He'd clearly rather keep his people safe than shake up the Hornets. Still, nobody would say things are good the way they are now. We all know how cruel Zenoira can be. Goville might be the only one here who wants to change things for the better, and I for one agree with him. Reasonable words, the both of you. Perhaps we should speak to Bertrand as well. His side deserves to be heard. You said he was in the fort to the north, right? Indeed, if we plan to align ourselves with the wolf, we need only speak with him again here. Okay, so we can side with the wolf and beat up the bear, or presumably side with the bear and beat up the wolf. Quite a conundrum it is. Well, let's hear what he's got to say about this. What do we do, Bertrand? We won't last much longer if things continue as they are. Should Goville's misguided resistance go awry again, all of us will be put to the sword's punishment. And stopping him now is our only choice. It must be Bertrand, yes? Is that a lion? Some of you still survive then. Please hear us out.
So you too fought back against Zenoira's onslaught. Tales of such scant survivors are all too common in these lands.
We're the same as you, Lion. Oppose them at every step in order to defend our home.
Okay.
But nothing we did worked. Our towns were razed, our loved ones slaughtered, And in the end, our hope crushed.
You guys are massive. Surely you could do something.
Peace, at least. Those of us who survived, I mean.
And we're eager to keep it, too. Better to lead a humble life than to thirst for blood, lest your own stain the snow red instead.
Problem is, there's a young wolf in these parts, trying to rouse his little friends into taking up arms again. Govil, his name was. The fool means to start another war.
If his stunt manages to draw Zenoira's gaze, it'll put everyone here in grave danger.
I suppose.
Which is why we can't let him go through with it. We'll preserve this fragile peace, even if it takes a bit of violence to do so. Govil's camp is a straight shot south from here. We don't ask for much, just a bit of help in seeing him stopped.
I understand. Allow me a moment to consult with my peers, if you would.
Are you guys getting an idea? I think I'm getting an idea here. What if we just say no to both of them, you know, but maybe we don't need to involve ourselves in everybody's issues as all things. Things might be peaceful right now, but who knows how long they'll really last. If you ask me, I think he's right for wanting to do something before it's too late. Yeah, I see reason in Bertrand's methods as well. It's best to settle things without violence, especially when the lives of ordinary citizens hang in the balance. It's the most difficult proposition indeed. If only we could help them reach a compromise. Or, you know, I guess we could do that. You have any ideas? One, yes, but it won't be easy. If we wish to attempt it, we'll first need to position ourselves at the midpoint of their two camps. But if we'd rather go with one side over the other, we'll just have to go speak to either of them again. The decision's mine. Well, from what Elaine seems to be suggesting here, it's either go with the bear, and then more than likely lose out on the wolf as a result, but get the bear. Go with the wolf, lose out on the bear, but get the wolf. Or potentially with Elaine's idea, we get both of them. So, it's probably going to be difficult, though, because they're both probably not going to like that idea. We hope to settle things between the both of them and be about the spot to do it. Still, this plan won't be an easy one to carry out. We should only proceed once we're absolutely ready. Level 29. We might have to switch out some of our units, like these groups are falling too behind in levels here. I mean, it's still not like it's a bad unit here. Although Bryce over Hodrick is probably better, considering he's 7 levels higher. Joseph unit, his levels are just too low, man. Not that too many of our other groups here are all that much better. Well, it's probably about as good as it's going to be for the time being, unfortunately. Alright. Well, that looks like it's going to be a massive fight if I do have to fight between those two. That's what, like 5-6 different cities right here? So, that might just have to be a video in and of itself, because if it's going to be that large of a fight, then it's going to take absolutely forever. So, we're going to go ahead and save it right here, and perhaps that entire mission is going to be a video by itself, if it is going to be as long as I'm thinking it will be. That being said, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will do that mission in the next video. See ya.